Hi, Capricorn. This is a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. If you have Capricorn anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, do remember when we are doing these readings, we take into consideration what the tarot is telling us. And also we take into consideration the moon placement, the sun placement, and other planetary placements that may be affecting you and those surrounding you at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, this week the moon will be full in the sign of Cancer. Cancer is a water sign, and we can expect hidden memories, hidden feelings, hidden thoughts to come to the surface this week. At the very least, we may be experiencing thoughts of nostalgia. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, this week Venus also enters Sagittarius, and Venus is the planet of everything dealing with love and passion. Expect passion to be on everyone's minds this week. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. And Capricorn, before we get started, let's not forget our ESP cards. If this is your first time tuning in, what we've been doing is we have these ESP cards. We've just been doing a quick shuffle, and we've been using those to practice or to use our intuition. And so I will select one of these cards. I like that card. Thank you, Spirit. And now what I'm doing is I'm sending that image to you. And so I have an image in mind. If at any time you feel like you know what that image is, do write it in the comment box. If not, that is fine. At the end of the reading, I will make a reveal, and we will see if we were able to connect this week. Thank you, Spirit. And the foundation, the basis of this reading, oh, look at that. We just don't, let's adjust that just a little bit. Thank you. I'm not wanting to make you motion sickness or anything. And let's get that just in view just a little bit better. There we are, Capricorn. I think that is much better. Thank you for your patience. Your foundation, the basis of this reading, is the Seven of Pentacles. Really, as the year comes to the end, Capricorn, Spirit is asking you to really look back at all the work and how far you have come, and appreciate how far you have come and what you have learned. And that appreciation is coming from a fairness and a balance and a justice. You have done everything within your power this year to make sure that everything is as fair and as equal for everyone involved in your life. And I do believe that that is true, whether it's been in your professional life or in your private life. Equal give and take has really been at the forefront for you this past year. And really take time to look at that and appreciate that, Capricorn. You have really put in the hard work. Really appreciate everything that you have done this past year, and take that appreciation into the new year as it comes, and use that as a catalyst to even spring yourself and to even get yourself even farther. And in your work life, in your public life, in your career life, there is a knowing, an intuition, a struggle, a conversation that is on repeat. There's a message that you have been trying to get across to someone. And this message, this idea, this thought, whatever it is that you are trying to communicate with this person, and you are really coming from a place of knowing, a place of understanding. And this person is refusing to see, refusing to understand. And it's almost like a conversation is on repeat over and over again. You've tried to word it differently, you've tried to present it differently, you've tried to package it differently in a way for this person to understand. But I do believe that it is starting to come to a head. It is coming to an end for this person. This person is going to get it. This person is finally going to get it, finally understand. And maybe it's been in the form of a power struggle, but I see that power struggle coming to an end. And maybe it comes to the end by you understanding that this person could be withholding their understanding of this idea, of this thought, of this that you're trying to communicate. Them withholding their lack of acknowledgement towards understanding. By them withholding that, they achieve a sense of power. And just by you gaining insight of what they are achieving with this power struggle, gives you the keys, gives you the insight to improve and move beyond. And maybe, I don't know if we've ever talked about this in our readings in the past, Capricorn, but the Devil card is one of the tarot cards that represents the sign of Capricorn in the tarot. And why that is because the Devil actually represents in this card the things of the world, the things of the earth. And Capricorn is an earth sign. And so, but when I see the Capricorn card showing up into your reading, it's letting me know that you are operating within the traits, within the characteristics of Capricorn. I would recommend that you have a birth chart done for the sign of Capricorn. There are a couple of different places that you can go online and have a birth chart done for yourself that will, you go in and you put in your date of birth and the time of your birth, and it will tell you all of the planetary positions at the time of your birth and at the location of your birth. And it will really give you a very detailed, in-depth look at some of your personality traits and some of the characteristics that you were brought into this life to use or to overcome. And so again, when we see the Capricorn card show up in Capricorn, that just tells me that you are falling in line with something that is either working with you or working against you. And it does have to do with your ability to communicate whatever it is that is on repeat here, and I do believe that it is a power struggle, that someone is refusing to acknowledge their understanding, and they're refusing to acknowledge their understanding is their attempt to gain power or control over you or the situation. But you knowing that and you understanding that will help you will be the key to your success moving forward. And in your private life, in your personal life, we have the Seven of Swords. Something has you stuck. Something has you stuck. There's something that you are not wanting to move forward with, that you've been thinking about, that you've been contemplating. And here we see the Knight of Wands, and I do believe it is dealing with love and passion. And thinking and contemplating what to do, how to move forward in love and with passion, and what it is that you are wanting to create in your private life, in your personal life. And then we see that beautiful, wonderful moon this week here for you, Capricorn. That moon, again, that full moon is in the sign of Cancer, which is a water sign, and that's telling us that thoughts, feelings, and maybe even some memories of the past that have been forgotten, the nostalgia is going to come into play, and it is going to light a path for you and grant you a deeper clarity on how it is that you are going to decide to move forward, how it is that you are going to handle this situation of love and passion, and bringing that love and passion into your life. I love that for you. Beautiful reading, Capricorn. You know what? And this Christmas is really shaping up to be one of your best Christmases in the longest time. Love is in the air for you this Christmas, Capricorn. And it's nice to turn your back on work and all of this chaos that's been happening in your professional life, in your public life, and really focus on what it is that brings joy and passion into your life. You know, Capricorn, things don't always work out the way that we plan, but they do always work out the way that they are meant to. Spirit, the universe is really guiding you at this time. I'm so glad. I'm so appreciative for that. What a beautiful, beautiful reading for you, Capricorn. And look at here. We have you looking. We have you focusing. And here's your happy 10 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment, and the abundance, the appreciation, the gratitude. And then we have the King of Wands, which is really connecting with your passions, connecting with your heart's desires. Your heart's desires are coming in for you, Capricorn. And I really do believe that next year is really going to be a wonderful and passionate year for you, Capricorn. This year, New Year's Eve is going to come in like no other. Take this time to make special plans. Your dreams can and will come true. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Capricorn. Thank you, Capricorn. Oh, whoa, don't let me forget. I'm going to wish you a Merry Christmas. But one more thought on that card. And did you pick that cross, that X, or that symbol? If you did, I'm so glad we were able to connect this week. If not, no worries. It is really all about practice. It is about the practice. The more we practice something, the better we become at that. Merry Christmas, Capricorn.